Hi, hey Hooping World. I decided to do a vlog again about Hooping Idol. I made it to the next round incredibly because I was actually in the bottom 6 last week. The judges liked certain elements of my video and they didn't like other elements, and some of those elements I agreed with and some of them I didn't, and some of them I still don't agree with, and some of them I still do agree with. It was an interesting experience being critiqued publicly that was actually totally terrifying, and it was a roller coaster of emotions that I hope to never feel again. When you make something, you become really attached to it and you know what you put into it and what went into creating it and the thought process behind it. But if it doesn't translate, then that doesn't always work. A big thanks to everyone who voted. Really, honestly, totally incredible that I made it through. I'm so glad that people liked my video and thought it was interesting and different and weird, not necessarily in a bad way, but in a good way. And then the great irony of my life, which this kind of thing seems to happen all the time. The second week of this competition is Goth week. So believe it or not, I am now testing the waters with something a bit different. I've decided to go glam goth and a bit glam and romantic goth, which is why I have this lipstick on and this nail polish. I was testing out these colors to see if I like them, and I think they will work for this video. Is hopefully going to be a little softer, it's going to be a little mysterious, it's going to be a bit ethereal, and it's also going to tell a story about the relationship between me and my hula hoop, which is corny and cheesy, but very real. I hope that it's relatable and that other people can say, oh yeah, I've been through that journey as well. So tonight, it's actually a bit late, it's going on 9, and we are about to drive 2 hours south to southern Vermont because there was a location that I just had to do. This was the only place to do this video. It's so beautiful and I can't wait to show you tomorrow on set. Ira, who is my boyfriend and also an incredible photographer, is going with me, and we're gonna shoot down there tomorrow morning early and then drive back so I can work. It's gonna be a little bit of a crazy schedule, and I'm going to be, again, up all night Saturday night editing. That's a little overwhelming to be pulling another all-nighter on this, but we have so little time to do it. I mean, it's like 3 days. One day for me seems to be all just prep. The second day seems to be a little bit of concrete planning, and the third day seems to be shooting, and the final day seems to be all about editing. I just don't know if that is going to stop, so it's a bit crazy and hectic, but we'll see. I'm super excited for this video. I decided to go with this song and with this idea because it felt so out of my comfort zone, and I wanted to do something out of my comfort zone, because if this is not a competition to learn new things and try new things, then I don't know what it is. Hopefully everyone likes it as well. I think you might. Okay, I will see you on set. Beautiful, amazing place. I don't know to tell you about it, but it's so cool. I'm so excited to show you. Goth, 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 goth. I'm not very goth right now. I'll be goth later, don't worry. Okay, bye. It is the morning of the shoot, and hotel bathroom lighting is not good. I look pale, which is important because goth. So we're about to go to this really cool place, Madame Cherie's castle forest thing. Oh, my face itches because it's covered in makeup. Okay, more to come.
So, check out the ruins where I will be filming today. How cool is this? And the coolest part is this spot over here, this giant stone staircase that is the last piece of this house that's still standing. So we're gonna shoot some really cool stuff here on the staircase up at the top. We're gonna shoot some things out in the woods. And yeah, this is our set today. I'm so excited.
We got a tripod this time.
This is the tripod. We have
Very
we have
sturdy.
a tripod. It is very sturdy. It's a really nice tripod. These are the hoops. We're getting it. I've got my goth makeup on. I'm ready to roll. So I'm gonna warm up, get ready, and I will see you when I see you. This round has actually proven to be like even more testing and difficult than the last round. Hoopful V and I filmed at the same place, and it was just a missed connection type of thing. She got there earlier, and I had driven up last night to be in this area to film today, and she filmed this morning, and I filmed later in the afternoon, and that sucks. Also not surprising because it's such a cool spot, and I feel bad that we both filmed at the same place. I'm a little bit in a scramble right now. I'm honestly not sure what I'm gonna do. I might film something completely different and do something else and totally change my video, or just use a little bit of the footage from the castle. I'm sure, but I feel bad. Weird. This competition is hard because you want to do a good job, but you have no time. There's no time to do a good job. It's just a giant scramble, and it's fun, but it's exhausting. Vlog time. I am still editing. I'm probably going to be editing down to the wire. It is 8:20 p.m. the night that this video is due, and unfortunately, this has just been a really rough week. This was a really hard video. So many things went wrong. I didn't cover this before, but the day that we went to go film the video, not only did I find out that the same location was used, we didn't have a battery. We didn't have a we drove 2 hours south without a camera battery. Had to drive an hour south to find a camera battery and then drive back up to do the filming, by which point I had learned that Vanessa had already used that space that morning, and I just felt really sad and upset and just kind of demoralized and disillusioned and angry. I want to make a good video. I want to make something cool that people like, and this was a humbling week. First week was hard, but I had my ego pushing me forward and my exhilaration, my adrenaline pushing me forward, and now I'm just feel like I'm dragging my feet through mud trying to edit this. And it's not that bad of a video, like it's fine. I hope everybody likes it, and I hope you vote for me again, because it would be cool to make it to the next round, because oh man, sometimes you just don't have a week that works out. And I think Mercury's in retrograde, so I'm gonna blame Mercury. Screw you, Mercury! Anyway, back to editing, and fingers crossed that I get this done in time, and hopefully I do, and it'll be posted in a couple of hours. Not gonna cry now, not gonna cry, it's fine. You know, you gotta make it work. I'm gonna make it work, so, okay.
Purple. This is so my color. Also, I'm now really into contouring my cheeks. Thank you, Goth Week. A recap of this week. This week, God, what a roller coaster ride. What an emotional roller coaster ride. First week, I was so hyped up on my own shit. I thought that I had made something really, really cool, and a lot of people did like it, and then a lot of people didn't like it, and I was actually sort of blown away. I was on an adrenaline rush like I have never felt before. I pulled several all-nighters, just running on pure adrenaline and like 1 cup of coffee. I was just really excited about what I had made. And then the second week rolls along, and of course it's Goth Week. Filming this video was like this catastrophe. Everything went wrong and nothing felt right. In the end, I managed to put together and edit with pretty limited footage, because we were just trying to bust out some footage by that point to have something to work with, because I felt very shaky on the plot, and I felt very shaky on the actual video concept itself. The location where we shot in was an issue. By the end, I do feel like I managed to pull together a pretty decent video. I will say though that I am really enjoying, just personally enjoying the challenge of applying a theme, a direct theme to a video. Something I've never really done before. I'm definitely feeling a bit better now that the video is done and over. I really tried to take the judges' comments to heart and to make the improvements that they suggested, and I think I did that. I showed something a bit different, so I am definitely interested to see what they say, and hopefully I will make it on to the next round. Again, if I don't, it's been a super fun run. I'd love to keep making these videos. Hopefully they like it, and I'm sure they'll have some more critiques that will help push me along, that will give me more insight. Ultimately, this is a great learning experience, so I'm happy I'm doing it, and I'm really thankful for all the support that I've gotten so far from it. It's been really nice. It makes me feel really good that people see what I'm doing and think it's interesting. Alright, thanks so much for watching, everyone. Links below to the full video, to voting. Check the description box for those, and subscribe to this channel if you want to see more content, because I will be making it and it will be here. Thanks so much. Talk to you later.
I thought I would just add a little bit to this vlog because the judges did just post the results and my video was actually rated #1 this week, which is so cool because this video felt so difficult to make. It was such an emotional process. I like cried at one point on set. I don't know if you can really see it, but in some of the footage I'm actually actively crying because I was so stressed out trying to make the video. It was rated #1, which was so amazing and just so affirming, and it's really cool. So thanks everybody. Okay, I'm gonna go cry now.